Have this feeling, haven't felt for so long. Took a hold on me and won't let go. I've been sleeping, caught me off my guard. Cause you're in my space and now I'm so. Hold me towards you and I cannot fight it. My head's underwater, I try to disguise it. Want you to hold me, though we haven't spoken. I need that something to get me to open. You are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my everything. You are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Shot away. Won't let you touch me, won't let you go to my head. Cause I know I'm dealing with the devil. But I'm standing with my heart in your hand. And I'm too deep into in this gamble. Hold me towards you and I cannot fight it. My head's underwater, I try to disguise it. Want you to hold me, though we haven't spoken. I need that something to get me to open. You are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my everything.
Hey, you guys! Happy
Hello.
Cruise Day Tuesday, St. Patty's Eve.
Yes.
Did you know there was such a thing? So we're wearing our St. Patrick's Day shirts that we may have just recently purchased. What do you think of our green snow, you guys? We couldn't get green clovers to come from the sky, so
Shamrocks.
yeah, shamrocks. So we decided to get some green snow. Let me just check the chat and see if you guys can hear me. You guys, can you hear me? Can you see us?
I can't hear.
I'm Nautical Nurse Nancy. Hello, who are you?
I don't know.
We don't have a tag.
I still
thing
don't know who
going
I
on.
am. Wait a second.
He's Devo
Anthony.
G, Devo C.
Devos.
Oh
91.
man, I see a bunch of people here with some shamrocks. Oh, I see Betsy saying that she sees us. Oh, and some I don't see anybody saying that you can't hear us. So I'm going to assume that you do hear us. And yes, we had snow again last night. Wasn't it last night? No, it was Sunday night. Just a sprinkling, just a little bit. It barely counted. Let's get us out of the green snow here for now.
Piling up on the
Oh
bottom.
man, it is accumulating the green. All right, let me just get back to maybe a little. There's a normal picture. Hi everybody.
I don't know if I call that normal, but
Well,
you look
as
normal.
normal as we can get.
I look abnormal.
So I totally want to start saying some hellos. Of course,
Hello.
first we need to say hello to our wonderful moderators,
Hey,
that
guys.
mod squad. Derek and Gregory from D&G Explorers and Blaine from
Yes.
Rayleigh Creative Travel. Thank
D&G.
you so
Thank
much
you.
for being here.
Hope you made it to your P.O. box soon.
I hope that you got a little something from Mexico soon from Nautical Nurse Nancy,
Yes.
from Wisconsin, well, from Mexico to Wisconsin to, anyway, shh, it's a secret. So anyway, I see. It was a little secret mission that we were supposed to, I don't know. Now I'm blabbing it on
What?
YouTube land. So I don't know. I forgot already what I was
What are you
talking
talking
about.
about?
I forgot already.
I didn't hear you.
There is Larry Thomas,
Audio's not up.
Larry and Elaine. Thank you.
Oh, thank you guys.
Thank you. You're always so generous.
Yes.
So Larry tonight says, hello, NNN, Anthony, and all lovers of travel. Yes, we are feeling lucky. Let's go cruising.
Yep.
Amen to that. Yes, that's why we got Anthony's lucky shirt. If I rub his lucky belly, maybe we can go cruising.
It's supposed to be the head.
Is that what's happened to your
Oh,
head?
yeah. Gets rubbed too much.
He's got a monk's head coming right now. And I have the You Had Me at Shenanigans shirt
I was
on.
trying to convince Nancy that I should have, grow my hair out to like about this length and then go bald on the top. I
Oh
thought
my
that was-
Lord. I think that
good.
we mentioned that before.
Yes.
I'm going for the, what was I saying?
But as you can
This
see, I
look-
shaved it down.
This is an old 80s look that I'm going for. You know, it's like this 80s hairstyle. I don't have any idea.
I'm at that stage in life when you cut your hair, you kind of have like a little mini funeral because it's like you may not see that hair ever again.
Ever again. Mine keeps changing colors on me, so it's all the way it's going. But oh my goodness, let's start saying hellos to the house and to the people.
Hello,
I
house.
see.
Hello, people.
I see Sarah and Bob from Q's Cruisers.
Hello, everybody.
Awesome.
So I'm not going to be on my normal run tonight because I don't have my laptop. I tried to get, so we had an Android failure we had a number of them. Yeah, so I ended up getting a new one.
Funeral.
And YouTube does not let me pull up the chat.
I
on
don't know
this
what
device,
we gotta
so
try to
I
problem
gotta-
solve it a little bit.
Yeah, maybe a little
Mhm.
bit more than 10 minutes before the show.
That's about it. That's when Anthony starts coming over and being like, okay, I'll be part of this. That's okay, though. I did. So let's say some other hellos.
Yeah, say hellos.
Jonathan Shepard is there.
Hello, Jonathan
And
Shepard.
Anthony Simone, my chat buddy. Anthony, you guys check out Anthony Simone. He's getting really, really good at his live streams. It's a ton of fun. And he posts them pretty frequently. So love you, Anthony. Another Anthony to love, I mean, I love you, Anthony, too. Celia Sales said that she got her little senor and senorita today. That's very cool. She won the little bells.
The bells.
I believe everybody that won something from last week should have gotten it.
Yeah.
From what the tracking is, everybody should have their little
For
prizes
the Postal
now.
Service, you've gotten it. We don't know if that's really real or not.
Well, I believe
No, I mean the
Postal
Postal
Service
well,
tracking.
I don't know.
Anthony.
I used
be
to work
care- be-
for them.
Be
So I don't
quiet. The traveling Gilberts work for the Postal Service.
I know, but I know what
appreciate the
happens.
Postal Service.
I know how
do.
the sausage is made.
Oh no, we don't want to know what kind of animals go into the sausage.
Or packages.
Farrah Fawcett, that's my hairdo. I'm going for the Farrah Fawcett
Oh.
look. That's what I tried to think of. I see
Never
Bill
really got
Leach
into that
from
when I was young.
Smyrna, Georgia's in the house, and he asked if we're going on a cruise in September. This is my quiz to you now.
Could be. Which
No,
September?
we're not this September. Next September.
Next
So,
September.
Not this
See?
one, though. Not this
See?
one. Susan White is in the house.
about
Hello. Happy St. Patty's Day Eve to all. Awesome, awesome. Good to see you. And here I have Mary Ellen Dillon, our pro at
Yes.
Isla Mujeres, is here as
Yes.
well. Sherry Awesome Sunsets Travel. My sweet Sherry. Hello, hello. I know I take forever for all the hellos. Carla McClendon.
Hello.
And there's D&G Explorers. Chris Goo says bonsoir,
Hi, Chris.
everyone. So what is everyone in French? Tout de jour. That's my bad French. I'm sorry. I can't even say I'm sorry. I can say merci beaucoup in French. And oui, oui. Jeffrey Resendez is here. Hey, Jeffrey, good to see you. Thank you so much for the sunset pictures you're posting.
Yes.
Such beautiful, beautiful pictures out on that Facebook page. Let's see, Wanda Ernstberger. Good to see you,
hi,
Wanda. And Dan Zulk. I've been saying hello to Dan in all the other chats, so it's so good to see you here. Dan, thank you for coming. My sweet Holly Ayers, she had to work late today, but she was able to come to our live stream saying some prayers for Holly. Holly has some secret prayers that are just going out. So if any of you are prayers, please pray for Holly. She's got some special, not just Holly, but anyway, I'll keep myself quiet now.
This chair is bugging me if everybody's wondering why I'm wiggling.
Oh, well, we have some interesting come-abouts that we've gotten a new acquisition at our house. You want to talk about that?
Yeah, it's this Android tablet that I was...
No. He actually got a...
I know what she's talking about.
Yeah.
I'm purposefully delaying it.
Well, I'm going to keep saying hello. I see Karen Griswold.
And it's not a new puppy.
No
or
new
a
puppy.
New cat.
No.
Well, we do have a new cat hanging around, but
yes, we have one of the outdoor kitties that are coming around. You know, it's time for those boy kitties to be a little frisky. It helps, you know, the herd to get incorporated with different blood lines. We live in a farm, okay? So we do have farm cats out there. So anyway, I saw, who did I just say hi to? I've lost where I'm at. I think Carla McClendon.
I think you said hi to Carla
McClendon. Oh, there's Mike from Beach Please. Hey,
hello,
Mike. Still using your little, your wonderful little paper and pens, really.
Is that where that comes from?
Yes, that is from Beach Please. You guys check out Beach Please. They're on Sunday, like afternoon, evening time.
She wrote down her email address.
Very fun.
Probably so she can remember it.
No, it was for last time. Dylan Seaman is out there. He's looking for the pot of gold. He thinks he found it. Oh,
hey, Dylan.
You're so sweet. Thank you, Dylan. And there's Betsy from Beach Please. Betsy's awesome.
Betsy is
Mike's a little cruel. No, they're both good. They're both good. They're good. Allie J is in the house. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Anthony. Hi, everyone. There's Jeremy Schwingle. Oh, my goodness. Todd Blount. Oh, bear with me. Alfred Inglesby. Hello. Najuma Brown. Sweet Najuma. She's such a supporter. I love seeing Najuma's name.
Lovey's Fat Life is in the house.
Yes. So, Mike.
Welcome.
He has a son named, guess what?
Anthony.
Yes!
The only name.
Awesome.
Or Tony.
Gary Welty said that he jumped over from LLL. Thank you, Tony and Jenny, for
Tony and
calling
Jenny
us
are
out.
awesome.
I really
Another
appreciate
Tony.
them.
See?
Yep,
it's,
good.
It just goes around.
Anthony's,
Thank
Tony's.
You.
Pam S. is in the house as well. And Kimberly Vickers. I don't know. I've seen Kimberly's name out there before.
Penarten's in the house. Hello.
Penarten.
Hello, Penarten.
You're doing good reading.
Yes.
Spiker's Crazy Adventures, Cindy and Doug, we miss you. I hope we can get together this year again.
It's been a while.
I really hope we can do that.
Yes.
It seems like it's been longer than August. It seems like a long time. Joseph Johnson is also here. Hi, Joseph. Thanks for being here. Elaine Thomas is also here. Thank you for being here, Elaine. Hi. Thank you so much for your generosity. Let's see. I am just going through reading. I don't know why I have to
Pam S.
shake my head
Megan
to read.
Meg W.
Pam S. and Meg W. Hey, welcome,
catching
ladies.
them as she's missing
Marilyn Moore. I think that I said hi to Pam S. already.
Just say hi if you haven't been said yet, because we'll get it in.
Oh, Lord.
I can't see.
And Dylan says you guys are coming through perfect. I know there's such a delay here. Lindy Lou is in the house.
Lindy Lou.
A good friend, Lindy.
Hello, Lindy
Lou. Good to see you. Definitely.
Linda, yes.
And Patty McFall Monk also is here. I wonder if with a name like McFall, if that's an Irish name. Patty, are you Irish?
McFall?
I like it. Anyway, I like your McFall Monk name. Jonathan Shepard. Ooh, let's see who else. Oh, there's Crazy Cat Traveler. Meow, Crazy Cat Traveler.
Yeah.
I got this and thought of you. I was like, so it says, you had me at shenanigans, but it might have a cat. I guess I should not shake it too much. Oh, Lordy. Okay, we're not going to go shaking the
We'll try that later.
The lucky
Now you're turning
Over.
red. You're supposed to turn green.
Oh man, Sharon Etsy's in the house. Hello, Sharon and Jamie. Good to see
I
you.
was turning green
Welcome.
on Saturday.
Oh yeah, he wasn't feeling so hot on Saturday and
Yeah.
Sunday. He was not feeling very good. Welcome, Sharon and Jamie. Welcome home,
welcome
from
home.
your big Hawaiian trip.
Yes.
I'm so glad that
Aloha.
you enjoyed yourself. It was so wonderful to hear about your travels and that you're going back. So, any
Aloha.
chance you're going back with on a cruise? Yes, aloha.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Let's
Fisher's
keep on
Fun Travels.
saying hello,
Fun
Fisher. Fun Ventures.
Fun Ventures.
Thinking
sorry.
of you and praying for you as well. Definitely. He's been through a week. Just go with we know that he's been through a week. Twinnie Margie Butcher's in the
Margie
house.
Butcher.
Hey
Hi, Margie.
And there's my wonderful sister, Leanne Franciscone.
And
She
Brian
is-
Franciscone.
Yes, and Brian, the hubs
Hey,
of
Bri.
the nail and the nail herself.
Yes.
Loving that. Dave and Brandy, they just put out a premiere. You guys check out their fun snowmobiling adventures. They met some very fun friends along the way. You guys got to check out their last video from Dave and Brandy's excursions. Lucy MGM also
There's
in the
code
house.
going on here. I don't know
Yes. Well, you have to watch the videos to know what's going on. Go
That's
check
right.
them out. That's what I'm saying.
So everybody here, after you get done, it's like a 4 million hour marathon to watch everybody's
That's
channels
right.
all the way back. We got to do that, like as a group.
No,
It's a good thing.
Stop it.
No, it's a good thing.
You support each other as much as you
I'm
are
supporting, yeah.
able. You $4 million marathon. I'm
4
sorry.
million hour, not dollar.
Dollar.
Where'd you get dollars?
I don't
You're
know.
thinking about money. You're getting red
I'm
again.
sorry. I'm not trying to be mean.
You're kind
to
of
you.
Christmassy with
I
that.
am being I'm being too
Red
violent
and the
tonight.
green.
Oh my gosh.
Going well.
Cruising for Food is here.
See?
Oh, stop.
Isn't that Christmassy?
You're terrible. Oh, man. It looks like Anthony has his anchor tattoo on his arm. That's right. No, the other arm. You got your anchor tattoo because that's where the logo
crease?
comes out, right like there. That's awesome. Awesome. I love that. Who else did I miss?
Gotta
Diana
figure out what
Schultz.
she stuck on me.
Yep. And there's the ship show.
Hello.
Sorry.
Why? John,
No,
why?
he always makes fun of me for my way I
Oh,
say
sorry.
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 Sorry. Good to see you, John and
Hey,
Kelly.
John and Kelly.
Oh, thanks for being here. Oh my goodness, the
Miss you
chat
too.
is John, we need to talk. We need to plan this midlife
Midlife crazy.
Midwest
Midwest.
gathering.
Midlife.
Midlife,
We can put some like
Midwest,
mids in there, yeah.
middle of
Yeah.
the country, Michigan gathering
Yeah.
for the summertime. We got to start planning now. So call me.
You
Party
know.
on the Seas is out there. Hey, Party on the Seas. You know Anthony's number, right? Good to see you, Party on the Seas. And let's see. I know it just jumped. So you guys, excuse me if I have missed saying hello to you. But but what I didn't want to miss is the ship show gave a bagak. Hello, friends, and a wonderful, generous super chat. John, I really
Thank
appreciate
you.
it. You do not have to do that, but
Yes.
I do appreciate it. Much love. Here's my mind blown. I don't have a fun graphic, so I'm just going to spit all over the camera for you.
Trying to teach her OBS.
There
It'll
we
be a while.
go. You got to come up with some editing, magic. You
What?
know, do it.
I'm trying to get
He
new
gets-
devices
Oh,
working.
John, you guys, you didn't see my green snow. This is for anybody that might have missed the green snow. There
Yes,
you
we'll
go.
keep it up for a little
This
bit.
is, but Paul Vines is in the house. Hi, Paul. Good to
Hello,
see
Paul.
you. All right. I think that I'm kind of sort of
See
probably.
Karen Griswold.
There's Life is Good Today. Woo!
Oh,
Ronnie and Alma. Oh my goodness. And I think I said hi to Karen Griswold. And Crazy Cat Traveler asked what was with the green snow. It's just green because we're lucky. or it's like
It's
infected.
not yellow, so you can eat it.
Oh my gosh. It's just
Tastes
something.
like grass.
Yep. It's something in,
And if enough of it collects, you can smoke it.
Oh, it's instead of shamrocks. We couldn't get shamrocks falling from the sky, so this was the next best thing. And Mary Ellen Dillon says that she's drinking a Magners Irish Cider in honor of your live. I have a little midlife crazy, you can go ahead and cut over, a midlife crazy cup here. He's doing something with OBS that I don't know what he's doing. I'm afraid we're going to cut off. If all of a sudden you lose us, it's Anthony's fast fingers pushing my buttons.
What I do? I'm always pushing.
I have a Midlife Crazy cup here, so thanks to Midlife Crazy for giving me this mug, and and he's pushing the buttons again. Anybody else drinking any green ale, or what do you think of green ale? What do you think of green ale?
Green ale's okay. It's just a food coloring in it. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just kind of like it's nothing that other than food coloring in there. So if you really want food coloring, oh man,
green ale's fine. I mean, it's a little bit of bluish too. To get it the right green with a yellow brew, you got to have a little bit.
Yeah,
bluish.
you have to offset that.
So
I guess in order to to make it just the right green.
Yeah.
I you know what? I don't drink beer, so instead of green ale, I have myself my Lime-A-Rita. It brings out the Rita, is what it does.
A little bit. The red.
Oh my goodness. So we did not get to talk a lot about our ventures, our Cancun trip, and I kind of wanted to just kind of go through a little bit more on our Cancun trip since we were like taste testing last week. But let's see, chat is going fast here. Chat always whips by, in my opinion. Let's see if I can
Thanks
catch
everybody
anybody.
for participating.
Yes, Texans Who's Travel, Don and Heather are also in the house.
Hey guys.
Hey, so good to see you, Don and Heather. We were able to be in Cancun and meet up with Don and Heather, and they are now Texans Who Travel.
Yes, good to see you guys.
Yes.
And I just wanted to make a comment. So we do this to connect with the community. That's primarily what it is.
It's all about everybody connecting.
Right.
That's that's why it's not so much of a like.
That's why we spend the time that we do at the beginning of this.
I hope you guys are good with that. We really appreciate all of you. So, but I'll try not to beat up on Tony too much. Anthony too much.
And Don, I was looking at that mechanical thing that we were talking about when I last saw you. That is way cool. I'm just telling you, I really was taking another look at it.
So some secret talk
some
going
more secret
on here.
Talk. And that has to be
specifically just to you, Don.
Yes, because that has to be secret. But it is really cool.
So Mary Ellen Dillon says, no green ale for me. Would rather have Guinness or Magners. Now, that's kind of a strong one, right?
Well, Magners, I think, is a little
Are they both, pretty...
Guinness is not bad.
Pretty strong.
Yeah,
I guess, you know what? If I liked beer, I think I would go with, Guinness. I think I would like that. Yeah. Tony Jackson! Wonderful Tony Jackson!
Tony Jackson.
Hey, good to see you. Much love and greetings to you and the whole family over there down in Vegas.
Yes.
So good to see you. Okay, Sherry Awesome Sunsets brings up a real good point, which you might not know.
What did I not know?
I have agreed we're going to go live with her on Thursday night for her evening show. So we get to be guests for Sherry Awesome Sunsets
Thursday
Travel on Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern, which is 7 p.m. our time. Unless you have a meeting. And if you have a meeting, then it's just going to be me. But we're going to be guests of Sherry, and she's going to just do a little, we're just really, really honored to be able to be guests. I'm really, really looking forward to it, Sherry. So
Thursday night at 7?
At 7 our time, 8 p.m. Eastern.
So you will have to do that alone because I have a parish council meeting that day.
He's off to his meeting, so
I knew there was something.
It'll be good. I'll give you the real facts instead of him messing them up. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. So I'm really looking forward to doing that, Sherry. So let's see. Elaine Thomas said she almost had a green Dairy Queen Blizzard, but switch to the regular. Yeah, the Shamrock. Does anybody get the Shamrock Shake? After a while of drinking those, they get overwhelming. Like I liked them for a while, but now they just make me kind of sick.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not. I've never really been into it. Now, if they made a banana Shamrock Shake, then I might be into that.
Pam asked if we like corned beef and cabbage. We do, and we are going to be making that for tomorrow. Yes, I do like it. Like, I mean, it's we like the brisket especially. If there's ever a chance that we can get brisket, oh my goodness, that meat is so tender. We shouldn't probably tell you what part. Well, it's not a bad part of the beef. It's the under chin here. But it is anyway, it's so tender. I'm sorry if I grossed anybody out with that, but really it is really yummy, and corned beef is made from brisket. I would prefer regular brisket, but the corned beef is nice for like a change. It
goes well with the cabbage.
Seasoned, and together with the we got the green cabbage, we got the corned beef, we got potatoes and
the
celery.
It's called mash.
Celery, what he calls weeds, and onions. So we're gonna make that. We're gonna make that boil tomorrow.
If you get the cabbage flavor,
it'll
right,
make the it'll make the whole house smell delicious, delicious. And you just boil it for like 3 hours. It's easy peasy. It's the easiest meal ever.
Corned beef really goes well with cabbage when it's seasoned right, and so it works good.
Karen Griswold said that Midori is her favorite green alcohol. That we've tried some drinks with Midori when we were in Cancun. Not Midori this last time, but the time before. Absinthe makes the heart go blank.
Absinthe and Midori.
Naomi, our daughter, has just moved into her apartment, and she had to come home to get her bottle of absinthe that she had bought in Japan. So, she can have it because it's too licoricey tasting. Let's see. Everybody's chatting amongst themselves. Pam says that my mom makes the best brisket. Oh man, brisket is amazing. It's always so tender. Cruising for Food, Wanda says brisket rocks. Now my mouth is watering because it sounds so delicious.
The trick to good brisket, other than the cooking and the flavorings and all of that, is how you cut it. So you have to mark the cut before you actually cook it.
Well, she says that it's basically a food group in Texas.
It is.
Wanda says.
It is.
Love brisket. And then you get the smoker if you have like smoked brisket. Oh my goodness. Oh, brisket is amazing. Amazing, amazing.
If you guys really want to try something really amazing, take some brisket, cut it up, and get a little bit of penne pasta or any kind of good noodle pasta that you're looking for. Little barbecue sauce, mix it up. It actually is really good.
Well,
a little cheese on the top.
Well, yeah, that's like barbecued brisket on top of mac and cheese. That's why we got this going on. Hey, Jim D said, I really enjoy a Shamrock Shake. Oh, see?
Oh, good.
And Crazy Cat Traveler went to the Guinness factory in Dublin, Ireland. How awesome. That is very, very cool. Yeah, anybody else out there making corned beef, the regular corned beef and cabbage? Who out there is going to be making that? I'm just curious. Might as well ask you guys.
And do you have good cabbage recipes?
Yeah, like for like cabbage rolls or cabbage?
No, just the seasoning of the cabbage, right?
I just put the cabbage right into the boil. It gets seasoned right along with it.
Yeah, but there's that seasoning you put with it.
Yeah,
right?
You put the seasoning.
That gets into it, right?
Into it. I just whatever the corned beef comes with. Does anybody make their own homemade seasoning? That's what I'd like to know.
That'd be good to know.
Party on the Sea says, I love brisket. OMG.
Yes. Brisket's good.
Absolutely. Now we're talking about food again. Yes. Food again. D&G Explorer said, I like the burnt tips. Yes, the little crispy parts.
Yeah, they are.
And I like sometimes I like just a little marbling of the fat in with the meat. Like just a little bit. I don't want to get gristle, but I want just a little bit because it's got that flavor. So Absinthe, Dylan Seaman said, made that mistake and drank too much of that one time. It's so strong.
That'll knock you for
my goodness.
for a good long time.
Party on the Sea
And it keeps
asks,
coming back.
anyone partying tomorrow during or after the ship show? I bet the ship show might be having their own celebration.
Little green screen going on over there.
He says, I haven't decided on what I'm doing after the show. So many choices. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh, Dylan's getting hungry. He's going to the store after the show. Oh my goodness. Sweet J Baby's in the house. Hi, Sweet J Baby. Thanks for coming. Okay, so, and Dewey Ski just came in.
Hey, Dewey.
So I had to say hi to
Just
Dewey.
Dewey it.
Dewey said, yay, just got home from my meeting just in time. Hugs to Nautical Nurse Nancy and Anthony. Hugs back to you, our dear friend. Okay, so our trip. So to preclude our trip, guess what I have? I made a little video. So if you guys can sit through a little video, talk amongst yourself and talk about cabbage or whatever you want. It is not 45 minutes. All right.
4 million hours.
Let's see if this works. Okay, hopefully. No, not 4 million hours or dollars. Okay, hopefully this will work. Here we go. And we can talk about this afterwards then. my goodness, that was just a little sneak peek here. Thank you for bearing with us as we
It wasn't 4 million hours.
It was not 4 million hours. It was 3 minutes though. So anyway, there was so much to put in there. I really thought I would trim it down to like a minute. and then I get going on things, and I'm like, oh my heavens, I have so much to show, like so much to show.
She said, hey, we didn't record that much for this event, and I'm like, oh, okay.
And like those shows, holy cow, you guys, the shows were amazing, like amazeballs. They varied it, like every night was a different show, and they actually just started repeating when we had hit the 2-week mark. So every 2 weeks they alternate, their entire lineup. But it was amazing. The drinks, the service.
Yeah.
What was the name of our favorite server? Do you remember?
So we had Maximilian.
Yeah, Maximilian was at the bar, and then Roman was one of our favorite servers. And then I also had another one that was really sweet. And I'm blanking on his name, but just so amazing. So thank you for watching, you guys. I just wanted to touch base on some of the points there. See the World with Chris. See the World with Chris is in Cabo right now with his family.
Cabo?
Yes, he seriously went from Cancun to Cabo. So, hey, See the World with Chris, and much love to your family, to your sweet wife Laura, and to Norma, your mama. Yes.
Norma's very sweet.
Go have some more fun.
Very fun.
But be careful. Don't make Laura get whip your behind because you're drinking too much. He's having fun. He's actually very resilient, Chris is, with the drinking.
I am too.
Oh, yes. There's Ashley's World also is in the house. Actually, yes, we did a fair amount of drinking. I could see it in my eyes, like later, as I vlogged later, as the week progressed, like after a bit.
There's this rumor out there that I can't take a lot of alcohol. That's not true.
He drank with us, right, you guys? He did. He kept up with us. Not that that's that big of a thing to have to do. We can have fun with or without alcohol, quite honestly.
That's the big thing, right? So
and we don't have to have the alcohol.
I get the reputation because I have days I don't drink, and so
absolutely, and we never drink and drive. That's our pledge, that we just don't condone the drinking and the driving at all. Megan is in the house. Megan Morris, I just saw you. Morris. I hope that you are okay with the video.
And Fordman, a.k.a. Kenneth Oaks.
Fordman. Oh, so good to see you. Fordman. Yes. If you guys have not seen Fordman, he was a guest on Blaine on Monday night, yesterday's, on this live. And go check out Fordman. He tells a little of his, Blaine as well. Fordman was able to tell a little of his story, and just really, you know what, we are giving you much love and support, Kenneth. And he's really Kenneth. So good to see you. Absolutely good to see you. Thanks everybody for watching the video.
Yeah.
And
so the trip was a lot of fun. We had a lot of. Rio is a beautiful place.
Beautiful. It really was.
And
the cleaning was crazy. They were constantly cleaning.
It really did remind me of a kind of a land cruise. It really did.
The
in a lot of ways.
Of options that they had.
Yep.
Tell us the ways that you're saying. I want to just say one real quick comment. I want to say hi to Jamie Wilhite.
Hello, Jamie.
Hey, Jamie. And I wanted to say, Dylan Seaman said, understand he can turn the spigot on and off again as well. So nice to have that. Thing. Absolutely. Yep. Absolutely.
Yep. Be able to have fun both ways.
Yes. So. Yep.
So there's just a tremendous number of options. I was shocked that they had the painting area, the arts and crafts area.
Which I kind of wanted to do, actually. I should have just taken a few hours to do it. But you know what? It would have taken me all week to do it.
Yeah. And the beach was absolutely beautiful and gorgeous. It was
really soft sand. Yeah. Now this beach, they sometimes let a little bit of the seaweed accumulate, just barely. I mean, I think they rake it out in the morning, but as the day goes on, they are right at a point, so they get a fair amount of seaweed in. But it wasn't like you're swimming in seaweed at all.
Not at all.
There were some rocks there that I would have liked to snorkel around, but it was pretty wavy when we were out there, so we didn't go snorkeling. I just didn't. I didn't feel like it was something that we could snorkel in. It wasn't calm enough, but really pretty outlooks. You could see the waves crashing on the rocks right there by the beach, and then as it stretches out, it goes to Rio Caribe, which is a neighboring.
And you can go over there and hang.
You're allowed to go to the other Rio Caribe and another Rio Cancun, I think.
There's 3 that are
There's
down.
several that you're allowed to go visit, and you can visit their pools and their beaches if you have a Rio membership, if you're staying at the Rio. Yeah, I got like that.
Yes, it's the wristband thing that she's
sign
doing.
language.
Yes. So so they've got that. They've got the shows that they have every night.
The shows were fantastic.
Very
like
good.
I cannot. Right? These people were blowing my mind. Just they were so talented.
One thing that they did that was
the dancing, the singing. They had a lot of variety.
Yep. One thing that they did that's not on the cruise is just the free alcohol, and it was actually good quality alcohol.
Yeah, we really enjoyed.
It was.
We did
the
enjoy
drinks in general.
Checking
the food
out the variety.
Was phenomenal.
Absolutely.
Food was phenomenal. They had a sports bar that was open till 5 a.m.
The food was way too phenomenal.
Way too phenomenal.
Way too much.
Yes. I now am, have another person forming here.
Oh my goodness!
So much.
Yeah,
but it was really good.
Oh, Kimberly and Neil, Travel and Tour are in the house. Hey, good to see you. Hey, absolutely.
So the rooms were great. The facilities were great.
At first, I didn't like the hard floors, but you really have to have hard floors in that atmosphere. Yes. You cannot have carpet because
carpet just would not work.
It's so there's so much humidity that the carpet would just get rotten.
Real quick.
So I can see why they have the hard floors. So I did bring my slippers because I like slippers on when I'm walking on hard floors.
Yeah.
But they would mop. They come in every day and clean the rooms, which they didn't do in Vegas. But in Cancun, they would do daily housekeeping. And in Vegas, when we stayed in Vegas, they would not clean our rooms due to the pandemic.
Yeah.
But here, they did cleaning so much of the time. They were
not.
Oh, yes, that's right. DVOC. Yes. We're talking in code again.
So that's nice. Nicely situated. So
located, you mean?
Yeah, where we were at.
Yeah.
So real close to, like, if you wanted to go over to the ferry or catch a bus downtown, the buses were real nice.
We did that actually one day. We caught a $1 bus.
And the vendors are crazy.
And,
now, you want to see crazy? They're crazy in that regard. I mean, it was just like, belittling you if you didn't go into their store. It's like, really? I'm going to go in your store after you say that? They kind of
made me laugh, though. They kind of made me laugh. I mean, they were not the worst pressure that I've had, but they definitely tried to talk you to come into your stores. And we didn't find, and that was at the marketplace, where we had taken a bus to the marketplace.
The worst pressure,
our second day there, didn't we? Yeah.
The worst pressure, actually, is when you're coming out of the airport.
Yes.
You go through that section.
Yeah, and they try to suck you in. We can give you information.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, they have wonderful information.
But overall, I mean, the Rio was just absolutely beautiful. It was
Chris said he didn't even drink tonight after Cabo Wabo. Uh-oh, you did Cabo Wabo, though. Oh, D&G said arts and crafts were not open for them. Oh, wow. The art room was definitely open.
Very neat idea.
It was cool because they had like canvases, and you would purchase your size canvas, and literally like a decent sized canvas was like $20.
Yep.
And all the paints that you needed, and the teacher would like coach you through, and you could paint whatever you wanted.
Yep.
But they had a lot of examples up on the wall. And you could go from those and like copy, and she'd like help you to be able to do your own. Kind of wish I had done that, but I think that I would have had to made a time limit, like 3 hours of painting.
So
and then I'm done.
One of the other travel shows that I watch is a guy named Carl Rock, who's over in India. I think I've mentioned him before. He's phenomenal. If you want to see like Indian culture, you want to see about travel over there, he's got some great stuff. He's also got some stuff about going and catching scammers.
Is this the 4,000 hours that they're supposed to watch?
Yeah, some of the 4 million hours.
4 million hours.
Hannah did the math. It's 456 years, so I think y'all got that covered.
We got that.
Yeah,
we got
we're good.
that.
So, but Carl Rock was mentioning
we're
something.
timeless, you know?
Yes. Carl Rock was mentioning something before we had left for this, and I actually wanted to find it out, and it really is true. So one of the things he talked about, he just recently went from India to Pakistan, which is very difficult for a lot of people to do, is to go into Pakistan and take a look at it. But one of the things he talked about was the street vendors versus what's in your hotel. And he actually talked about the fact that the hotel, most of the time, is actually very competitive with what the deals that you're going to actually get.
And we found that out. That was actually very, very true.
Yes,
the hotel
and you can do
prices
some
were
haggling
not
in there,
bad.
right? And so it is one of the things that a lot of people just kind of overlook. And then the other advantage to the hotel is that usually they go through that material a little bit better. So you're getting a little bit, they've picked
maybe
through
a little higher end.
Little higher end for the same thing, but you're
not
getting about the same
such
price.
a sales
Right.
like you're not going to say, "Oh, my
So it is
wife
one of the
has
things-
hand sewn this and it
Yep.
has a tag on it," and I'm like, "I don't think
Now
your
you-
wife is hand sewing that."
Yes. You may get a special deal out there, but in general,
I
you'll
like
find
to I actually we had some beach vendors, not many beach vendors,
Oh,
but
yeah.
they would come out.
Those
they
are
were
good.
very good. Like if you said no, they just left you
Yes.
alone. If you kind of said, well, maybe, then they would pull out the whole,
Yeah.
well, I'm trying to put my children through school, or they go with the sympathy
Right.
card, and you don't know whether they're lying or not. So I would just I'd figure out if I wanted something or not, and I did end up with some glasses. I got some sunglasses, I think,
But
for
learn from
$10,
this-
and I was pretty much like $10, or else I'm not going to get them. Like that was it. So,
But you do have to learn. So like on sunglasses, you do have to check. Like Don didn't check right away
Aw.
that the width of the glasses will fit on your face, because he ended up getting some cheap sunglasses.
Poor Don.
Yeah, he lost some, and then he got some cheap ones, and then they broke because they were too wide, so they actually pulled out and snapped
And
on.
I'm sure they're only like dollar
Yeah.
sunglasses that I paid $10 for, but
They
you know
looked really
what?
good on him before they broke.
Yeah,
but
yep. So I got some $10 sunglasses. I got
Yeah.
some beach
they
bags.
look like Ray-Bans, the one she has.
Yep. I like mine.
Yeah,
you
they
know,
look nice.
I mean, I know they're not
They're
really.
not I mean, we're close.
What else? We got a little shawl, and
Yeah.
it's not bad. And then Megan and I had gone to a local pharmacy to see if the prices on sunscreen were any less. Well, our resort had sunscreen for less than the and sunscreen is actually quite
Than the
expensive
outside,
than the outside pharmacy had.
Right.
So sunscreen's pretty expensive. When we went to Walmart today, really, we paid maybe double of what we would pay at Walmart, which,
Yeah.
considering all things considered, is not that bad, really.
Well,
So
and yeah, when we
I
go
mean,
to
'cause you're
Walmart,
on
we buy it in the
vacation.
2-gallon containers.
we
So
literally just did, because somebody might love the sunshine like a whole lot.
Yeah.
Wait, I have to catch up with some of the comments. I'm sorry, you guys, if we've been just talking and chatting
No,
like
it's okay.
forever.
It's-
Karen Griswold said, "My entire house is an arts and craft room. I have stuff tucked everywhere. I love the crafters. You talk my language. My dad was a quilter. He did hand quilting, so I did mention that on the Lalita Loca was surprised that my dad was a quilter, but
Yeah, he was.
he
Very
got
good.
it from his
Had a
mama.
whole setup. I mean,
Yep,
what was cool
he was able
about
to do
what was
that.
cool about Dad was that he actually made stuff to help his quilting be better.
Yep.
And
So
so he had
could
lots
do
of tools.
woodworking. He did woodworking and made his own quilt stand to roll
Quilt
the quilt
stands
up.
and blocks.
He was an amazing
and
guy. Yep.
all
yep,
sorts of stuff that he
definitely,
did.
Definitely. Let me see what else I got going on in the chat. I'm sorry, we've been just chatting away. Oh, Neil says, I see very familiar names in here, saying hi to all the people.
Yes.
We had such an
was a fun
amazing,
time.
amazing group. So there is another group going to the Dominican Republic, like Megan said, in May. So I think that Kim from To Travel and Tour is arranging all of that. We have some conversations that we're doing with various people, so we're trying to finagle some arrangements. So we did lose a big cruise. We lost the Mardi Gras when we were on vacation. Oh, the Mardi Gras, our inaugural sailing on the Mardi Gras, which wasn't the inaugural at first, but then it turned into the inaugural, no longer the inaugural.
Not there.
It was May 29th through June 5th. So we have, that is gone. So we're trying to fill that vacation void.
If we need to, yeah. I mean, it works out for Nancy.
I may be able to do it. I'm not so sure.
Well, so
we have some variety of arrangements that we have to arrange.
We have to figure some things out
we
because
need to
have
figure
more
vacation time.
We have more vacation than vacation time, so we have to figure out what's going to happen.
And then being responsible adults and actually saving money instead of spending everything.
I refuse to be responsible.
My theory is, you have to live while you still can, as what I figure. So, there's Travel Adventures with Eric B. is in the house as well. Our whole group is here. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Hey, Eric, so good to see you.
If we're going to be responsible.
We had such a fun time in that sports bar that night. Oh, my gosh.
If we're going to be responsible, then, that's one thing. But if we're, responsible will be going out and getting one of these cruise ships on a pirate type basis.
No, you cannot pirate a cruise ship.
That we can do that.
No, Anthony, you cannot do that. Rachel's Adventures is also in the house. It's good to see you, Rachel. Oh my goodness, what do you guys think? Should we pirate a ship?
That comes up every once in a while.
Rachel says, Nancy, I love your shirt. Thank you, Rachel. She loves the kitties. Oh, and the doggies and all of them. Dylan Seaman said fake bands, definitely.
Yes.
They were a lot of fun, though. I had fun with those.
Yeah, they look good on her.
Oh, man. And Kim and Neil say, hope you can make it to DR somehow. We are working on it.
Yes, I've never been to DR.
And doing this little snippet video makes me even more want to do it. It's like seeing all the memories, and I'm like, oh, my gosh. Yeah. We had so much fun, so many memories, so many good times, definitely. D&G says the acoustics in the sports bar are so high. It is very echoey.
Yeah.
It is. I wish that actually we hung out a lot of times in those outdoor areas, in the outdoor theater. They have these nice little, what are they, padded little inlets?
Let's explain.
I don't know, couches.
Let's explain it. So there's an indoor theater that exposed to the outdoor.
It's in like an
outdoor
outdoor
And then there's an outdoor theater that has these little booths that are around it that are all set up.
And it's all kind of like in the same area.
Now, the outdoor theater is actually a band shell where they usually will have live bands.
Yes.
Right? But they didn't have live bands because of the COVID.
But they don't have it yet
because
of the
indoor,
DVOC.
Because of DVOC, so they can't do that.
Yes.
But yeah, it was, we did ask what the purpose of that was.
Hey, Claymare, good to see you here as well. Yeah. So good to see you. Yep. We asked what that little mini theater was because it was a little theater with curtains, and we're like, well, what happens here? Because nothing was happening there that week. Or that couple of weeks, and they said definitely that they usually have live music. And the poor resort was really low occupancy. It was extremely low. Dylan Seaman says, pirates that don't know anything. We are the pirates that don't know anything.
That don't do anything.
Oh, oh man. Dylan, thank you so much for the super chat. Our mateys. Yeah, it did get loud when I think that we got it pretty loud in that sports bar, but after we were drinking a little much, I don't think it really mattered.
I've been watching.
We got loud and then we got soft, and some of us fell to sleep.
Yes. Dylan, just so you know, I have been studying the large ship engine startup sequence, so I think I pretty much have that down. I might be able to pass my certification for that soon.
So how are we going to get a hold of these ships?
That's easy.
According to Sharon at Sea, I don't know. Some of those ships look pretty run down, though.
Just watch the Jamaica show, and you'll understand how poor their security is.
Jamaica.
It won't be problem.
Oh, the Jamaica from when I had vlogged on Jamaica with the security, but that wasn't Jamaican security. That was the ship security.
I know, but it's a Jamaican show.
Jamaican me crazy. Yeah, that was when he lost his top.
They don't have good security. They still don't.
Night. That was for one of the vlogs that I had.
But I have been watching how to start up the engines, just in case we need to know.
Well, Bill and Lucy Bill and Lucy from MGM Travel. They were talking on their live stream about Cozumel, and guess what video I am next on my editing?
Cozumel.
It's Cozumel.
Paul Vines, thank you for the super chat.
Thank you so much, Paul. So wonderful to have you. Really appreciate it. Definitely appreciate the love. Definitely. Yeah, so it's when Sharon at Sea group cruise way back when. Yes. This was like a century ago. But anyway, it really wasn't a century ago. It wasn't that long, but it was long ago when we were cruising.
The days when we were cruising.
The days, back in the day. So I have the Cozumel.
When there was a thing called
Cozumel
a cruise.
Vlog to get out. So I'm hoping this weekend, to pry that out this weekend. Pop that out? I don't know. Yes. No, that sounds terrible. Oh my goodness. Dylan said, Anthony, I grew up on the water in Alaska.
Dylan, I had my large ship pilot's license, so I mean, it's
cast off the boat.
I got some mechanical background. I think
away you go.
Got to fire up the generators first, and then get the air compressors going, and and cycle it and make sure. I've got it down.
Okay, you guys, we are not pirating a boat.
No, I'm just saying. You never know when you need to know how to start up a large ship motor.
Oh, and Anthony Simone says, Anthony, I don't like Carnival security. There's, you know what? There's been good security, and there's been, maybe too crazy a security. Security that makes sense.
I like security.
Yeah.
But I don't like Carnival's version of it.
Jeremy Schwingle says, good night, everyone.
Good night.
Uh-oh, it's kicking his butt. Uh-oh, Devo C is kicking his butt. Take care of yourself, and prayers for you, Jeremy. Yes. Thank you so much for being here. Uh-oh. Mary Ellen Dillon asked Larry Thomas if it's snowing already.
We did have a little snow this week.
I hope that you guys don't get too much accumulation wherever you are.
Got
absolutely. Slammed. Oh, man. Yes, Colorado got quite the storm. Yes. Yep. But then it goes over in a really quick second.
Yeah, Dylan, I'm not going to get promoted to captain unless we actually get on the ship. So, but then again, you probably are going to want me down in engineering rather than up there. So
yes. Yeah, he would probably blow his top as being captain. No, he probably wouldn't actually.
No. But we have a better security force.
You'd get mad at the security.
We have a better security force. I like good security.
Well, what did you find wrong with the security?
Oh, they're just completely disorganized as to how they were doing stuff. It didn't really make sense.
It didn't make any sense.
Yeah.
That's the problem. He's not against security. It just needs to be making sense.
They were running everything through the scanners.
Midlife Crazy is here. Way to come in the last 2 minutes of my live stream.
Like, why?
But anyway, Brad and Kimberly, I know you cannot be everywhere. I got your cup. Yay.
It was crazy.
So I'm representing, Midlife and Crazy.
Oh, Midlife Crazy, yeah. No, but security was crazy too.
We know all about it. It's okay. It's okay. Calm down, Lucky Man. Calm down. Oh, he said lead oiler then.
Yes, well, I can do that
Dylan said lead. You can be lead oiler.
Is.
Awesome.
Yeah. Well, I keep those oil pumps working.
Kim and Brad, I'm drinking a little Lime-A-Rita, and it is just about ready. Time for us to set sail. For us to say goodnight to you all. And I keep on saying us again. So I think I'm just going to throw this, in case you haven't seen it again, I'm going to just put this little promo that I had for it's not really a promo, it's more like a little glimpse of what our experience was in Rio Palace Peninsula, because Lord knows when I'm going to actually get to editing those vlogs. But I want to just, oh, absolutely, Brad. You do not need to be sorry. He says, sorry, I was working. No problems at all. But I'm going to, okay. Oh, there's some talk about the vaccine. And Lindy Lou tried to get an appointment, but no luck. Oh, much prayers and support for you, Lindy Lou.
We
and
don't
hope
talk
that
about
you can.
needles or celery.
Uh-oh. I'm going to throw this video up here again, and right now, this is going to be our outro video, so sorry if you guys have already seen it. I'm going to say sorry.
Sorry.
You can just leave, or if you want to watch it again, you can watch it again, but
Sorry.
Happy St. Patty's Day to everybody.
Happy St. Patty's Day.
And you guys love those
Hope
who
your
are
Lent is
around
going
you.
well.
Share the love, share the be generous to each other. If you in word and deed and heart. Be excellent, be generous, and safe travels, and God bless. And here's the little video, and we'll say good night for now.